What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Medalist, this time of episode 4 of season 2. I think we'll be seeing Inori's dance today. The one we saw last week was brilliant. My favourite's still the one from episode 2, but really like last week's dance. And yeah, we've got Inori time coming up here. There should be a bagger. Leave it to me. Let's go. I mean, pretty awesome timing for the season. Do you reckon that's why this came out so quickly? Because they were trying to make it like coincide with the Winter Olympics. Seen some pretty funny stuff, honestly, with some of the ice skating in the Olympics. Some slow mos of like their faces while they're like jumping and spinning. Looks a bit funny. But what can you do about that? But yeah, some really impressive stuff, especially from the Japanese team. They've been doing really well, I think. Forgive me, I haven't been paying like full attention to it, but I don't think there's any British people competing, which is quite surprising for me because I mean, I don't know how many ice rinks we got in the UK, but there's one right near my home. I say right near, like 5 or 10 miles or so. And it's a pretty kind of accessible thing here, I think. So yeah, quite surprising. Although not awfully surprising that we're not the most kind of what's the word for it? Finesseful. Don't look the most like smooth. I don't know. There's a word I'm looking for. I didn't even notice the super fan on the left just just love her life. So something I've always been quite interested in not just ice skating but dance as well, and a few kind of like dual sports where there's like a partner, especially like a woman and man. Oh, it's always really interesting, like the relationships, like if they get like a romantically involved or if they keep it professional and there's like dramas, and because there does need to be like chemistry and like, yeah. I wonder if we'll cover that. Obviously not at this age or anything, but maybe later down the line in this show. I've heard about a lot of dramas and about stuff like that. Nice, nice. Nice. Smooth. Doing incredibly well so far. Hey, that's what we love to hear. Oh my god, everybody's loving it. Let's fucking go, Inori. Oh my god. Ow. Ouch. Lovely song for her as well. Oh. That's adorable. God, she's killing it. You got some competition up there in the one spot. Really? That are we going that far? It's definitely been the most clean so far, hasn't it? I mean, every other girl was seen as fallen or like slipped or something. So, oh, at least five. I'm thinking 2 or 1. And too safe, maybe. We've got something big coming up. Oh shit. Oh, nice. We're willed into existence. Oh shit. I went crazy. Triple salgo. Sure, it's quite funny. So it's like a bit of a fighting anime where they like shout their special moves. Triple salgo. That was sick though. Again, only one to not mess up, and it was a slightly safer performance until that right there. Man, that's just crazy. I can't even comprehend with that. Tear my hamstring doing that. Wow. I mean, surely that's number 1, right? That was incredible. Flawless. Damn, I wasn't a admit defeat. He's bro crying. Um, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Do you what's more valuable to you, taking loads of risks or having a bit more of a flawless performance with like a big risk at the end? That's the whole thing about the judges, isn't it? That's the harshness of it. Also, we're clearly quite biased. So we all want her to win, but yeah. Probably watched it a lot. Ah, and dream about it. The kiss and cry. Let's hope she's kissing. Oh, actually, let's hope she's crying, but let's hope they're tears of joy. I think that probably sounds a bit better. Oh, that's definitely at least number 2. Is that enough for number 1? That is just about, I think. But now it's like the wait. Now we've got to wait for everyone else to fucking like 14th. Oh yeah, brutal. Incredible that Inori's this much. Like she got this many more points than people. Almost double. Oh, like, why are you crying? You're still 4th. I do like this though, showing us the harsh side of these things. I remember I went to like a trial for my football stuff, only ever once, and I done really well. we played 3 practice games. We like warmed up and trained and everything. That was okay, but then we played 3 like practice kind of games against everybody, and I done really well. I think I scored in those 3 games. I scored 4 goals overall, and yeah, I played really well. I had probably some of the best performances I have had. And the confidence was just like next level. Like that, I took that into like my usual games and such, and I was just killing it. And then the second phase kind of came around, which would have been the final phase. And I don't want to exactly blame it on this because it wasn't exactly its fault, but I went to a party the night before, drinking and such. I mean, I did try and be careful, but you know how it gets when you're young, dumb, and yeah. And I played horribly. I played absolutely terribly. But again, I don't really want to blame it on that because it was like I've played well after like a night out and such as well. So it's like it's not that was the case. But yeah, the feeling was not that the disparity between the first initial one and the confidence to the second one was just like yeah, day and night. It's like wow, there's this is the level that there's this many people that are just like this much better than me. It rocks you a little bit, and my confidence was hit for a couple of years after that. To be honest with you, and confidence is like one of the biggest things in sports. Still to this day, it's like confidence is the biggest thing. Even today, I literally had a football game and I played terribly at the start, and my confidence was shot, and yeah, it was just terrible. And yeah, people don't understand that. You can also like this can kill you, or you could use this to kind of climb back up this setback. You're a very strong. That feel bad for that girl, number 6 right there, just on the edge of it, just that you got pushed out. But yeah, I like this guy ain't taking it too bad. But yeah, I like this look at like the losers. As I said, I had a bit personal kind of yeah, I think that myself. But you didn't win. And yeah, I did give up football for a few years after all of that. I did quit for a little while, but I came back, and I say I'm probably better than ever now, more composed. Again, I still struggle a little bit with the confidence thing. Um, yeah. So Inori beat her by 1 point. Zen Nihon. To be honest, as I said earlier about the actual Olympics, they've actually like these girls, if they do get to like be professionals, they've got a pretty good chance of actually being Olympic medalists. Considering, like I said, the Japanese teams are seemingly very strong. Just make sure this is real. Am I okay to celebrate? Yeah, like an example of what I was talking about is like I was playing really bad and I got a good opportunity at a stage in the game today. Which, if I was more confident, I probably just would have like hit first time and had a much better chance of scoring. But because I wasn't so confident, I wanted to make a touch to make sure it was like perfect for me to hit, and that just ended up taking a bit too long, and it got blocked. Just shows like the fine margins and who you are and how your mindset is can like affect this stuff. As we see with the different reactions. I mean, one of those girls was absolutely over the moon. She came 8th, so she's probably going to be a threat in the future, maybe. This is just the prelude. Hey, let's not go too far just yet. Let's not say the O word. But there's a possibility. But there's also like it's that classic Spider-Man saying, with great power comes great responsibility. She's now come first, so she's now got quite a lot of expectations on her, and probably going to have expectations of herself now as well. Kind of what I said a minute ago about like nailing that first trial, like my expectations and such for myself and that were a lot higher, and maybe that kind of messed me up actually, even though I was better than I was. So let's keep a little bit grounded here. But she's a kid, so you kind of just want her to enjoy it. Akun. Why have we changed that subtitle? Sorry, I mean, not going to talk about him. But why change the name? Why change his name? Eyebrow girl. We did. He was a bit all over the place, this guy. He seemed like kind of mean and distant and not nice. And then he seemed kind of nice at the kiss and cry. I don't know. Not sure what to make of him just yet. Hey, you can't be doing this. Can't be giving our secrets away. Yeah, this is bribery, bro. Well, I just think we brought you here. Oh, let's look at these guys. I mean, you do find that coaches do this, and they're more than happy, kind of giving up some secrets in return for like others and stuff. But I think you got to be a bit sneaky with this kind of business, haven't you? Still got those eating habits. So this is like this is not really to do with anything right now, but people wonder why like ex athletes get fat. It happens a lot with footballers. They get really fat after playing football, and it's I mean if you're halfway logical, you can figure out why, because their eating demands are a lot heavier when they're doing like extreme level sport. And if their eating habits don't change, they're inevitably just going to get fat because they're not working at the same conditions as they once were. So I don't really like it when people are like, oh, he's got so fat. It's like, oh, okay. What do you expect? Well, it was right to set those goals. No, clearly paid off. I imagine that could be pretty bad though. Like I get what he's maybe getting at here. Wow. Why is he taking this so badly? Again, I get what he's saying, but I think this shows his confidence in her. Like again, sometimes it can be stupid to set expectations too high, but I mean, especially with that data right there. Maybe you should listen to a man what he's got to say before you judge him. Say it, bro. Take him out. But I imagine we're not going to get this. It'd be really cool if we did, but I'd love to see like Hikaru and her coach versus Inori and her coach, like in 10 years' time or something. That would be very hype. Busy fucking guy, isn't he? Just gotta leave this poor taxi guy waiting in the middle of the road. Oh, that's it. Bloody hell. But yeah, it's kind of maybe not even that. Maybe not even like Inori and her coach versus Hikaru and her coach. Maybe just like a battle of the coaches. I think that would be like just for a bit of fun, like nothing competitive, just like a bit of fun. It probably would get very competitive, knowing how they all are. But I'd quite like to see that. But yeah, really good episode. Really good episode. Some interesting discussions at the end here. Like I said, I really like that kind of psychological aspect to the show as well. I say it every time, but it's one of the most interesting things, like in general, for me, because it's not just confined to the sport. It's like, I mean, it's not like life and death, but it almost is akin to like fight or flight and like things very primal like that, and like the psychological stuff behind it. It's just like really interesting for me. Even like that coaching and stuff, like him working with the data and statistics there. Data and statistics go out the fucking window in like a final and stuff, but they do provide good value as he just described there. But yeah, fantastic episode. Awesome dance from Minori. I can't lie to you guys. I actually still preferred the girls' dance from episode two. I don't know, it just had a bit more of a spice to it. It was just like the stylistic aspect to it. I thought was really cool and it stood out a lot. Inori's was like a perfect like all round performance, really clean, really well executed. Big risk at the end that she absolutely killed. And it was amazing. But like again, just like the stylistic aspect, I really enjoyed that second performance. It was just like against the grain, I guess. But yeah, great stuff here. Like I said, amazing sequence here, as usual. I mean, I'm glad they didn't spend too much time on it, but as usual, pretty disastrous seeing all the girls' reactions to their places. Again, I especially feel bad for the girl that came sick that we saw kind of early on in this, it's like, damn, you literally this girl here. It's like, fucking hell. Look at all the tissues. She came this close. I wonder how many points were in between fifth and sixth place. We can probably figure out if I can rewind to like fifth place. Who I think is Rio's dad's student. No, it's not. Who came fifth? I'm not sure why this girl's crying. she got. I mean, she missed out on the podium, but was it not like the top 5 qualify for the All Nationals? Because the coach just seemed like happy. I guess she's disappointed she didn't get a medal though. She came fifth. Okay. 70.0. So there was like 0.16 in it. Not even. Oh my god, there was 0.06 in it. Holy shit! Like, how can you like? Again, it's amazing the job these judges do. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything from like the judges' side of things, to be honest. We do get like how the systems are like scored and how the performances are scored and what jumps score what amount. To be fair, but like how do you as a judge discern between like these two dancers that had 0.06 points in difference? Like that seems crazy, right? But the gap was actually really large between all the girls by the end of things, actually, wasn't it? Inori and the Rio's dad's student kind of running away with it, to be honest. They got incredibly high scores, but yeah, I love this girl's reaction to coming 8th. Again, to be honest, her score wasn't like majorly far away from finishing in the All Nationals places, and she took it really well. But yeah, kind of sad seeing all these horrible all these horrible cries. Interesting little meeting here as well. But yeah, just a really awesome episode as we did expect for Inori's performance. Although I was expecting her to mess up at some point, considering every other girl has like not gone through cleanly. It's quite interesting with what I said earlier about like whether you value taking a risk or having like a flawless performance. I guess the judges actually preferred the kind of more risky aspect to it, considering the girl that came second, she had a bit of a fall and a stumble. I guess that really didn't account for much, because that Inori and her score wasn't like majorly far away. You'd think like your logical kind of side of your brain would be like, oh, that performance was flawless, whereas this one had a stumble, so this one would be quite a bit higher. But no, that's not actually the case. It's just interesting how that's kind of worked out, isn't it? But yeah, again, it depends. Like I keep saying, like another day, different set of judges, those scores could have been like reversed, or they could have been in totally different places. So even the girls that came like 6th, 7th, 8th, they shouldn't take it too hard, although they absolutely will. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I think there's going to be an episode next week. I know a few shows are on hold for a week just because of the Olympics. But as it stands right now, I'm going to be prepared for episode 5 next week. If it ends up not coming out, I guess I'll see you guys the week after. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your day.